starting. Coming out with it, it's Davison. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. sitting beneath Tightwad Hill, California Memorial Stadium in Berkeley. Basically a month into the season, here in Week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. The handoff to Johnson. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Right back to the well. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, that's good plays back-to-back, getting him on the ground. And I tell you what, just good job wrapping him up, not letting him get yards after contact and make your defense really have to work harder. Great job getting downhill, making tackles, and now you're set up pretty good. Third and medium, probably a passing situation. Nice physicality by this defense.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The run inside. It's Johnson finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The freshman safety still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Just feeds the running back to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that. Might have a chance. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Davidson. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Right on target this time. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback making checks. Going with the ground game left. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They feed him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Clemson will come to the line with the first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Quarterback may change this route. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to barrel in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Twice on this drive, they've converted on fourth down. Now they'll try it on fourth and goal. Timeout taken now by the Golden Bears. That'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Been aggressive on fourth down. They've already converted twice, and they'll try it again. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this offense comes through, and they needed to. They need to chip into this lead because being down a couple possessions, they needed to score a touchdown right there. Palmer, he comes through, he delivers. More work to be done, though.
You just got to have it, right? Now, if you're the offense, you're celebrating that touchdown. That was a huge play and a critical fourth down. But you're right, there's still work to be done. You've got to get back on the sideline. You've got to rally the guys and have a plan for the next time you come on the field to try and win this game.
They'll line up to go for 2. He wants to throw it. It's caught for the 2.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on first down. caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. On the draw, it's Johnson. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say, think if we get this pick and we start taking this the other direction and we take points off of the scoreboard.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Running inside, it's Johnson. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And 3 receivers on the left side here on second and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Here's a heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Another incompletion on third down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. He wants to change this route. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Using the quick game. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Wesco's got it in the middle. Gets it across the 10 to the 11, and a fresh set of downs and a little breathing room to boot. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Runs through a man. He might have space. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
At the 25-yard line. And first down for the offense.
The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Left side, Wesco makes the grab. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Clemson is quick to the line. Running the red zone, it's Johnson. Picked up maybe a yard, it's down at the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense got it, they're on the run. There he goes to the right. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cal! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Oh, and that is a...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sure hands, it's Moore.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Second down, he'll throw it. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Got his man on the right. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Played.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And
hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's incomplete, and the defense. Stands tall and gets off the field. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a 1st down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And he will go down. Couldn't get it. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Wants to throw it again. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your team.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Hauls it in down the sideline. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Clemson.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Looking for more room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back.